Did anyone ever do that peanut butter on the balls thing in real life, do you think?
Of course.
Based off what, though? Like, has anyone ever been like, yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome, man. The texture.
I'm sure there's like probably police reports you could read if you're guessing.
Yeah, I'm not in like 8chan chats or anything. It just seemed like such a. Do you think they like did like a control test to see like what gets like them going the most? Like I'm gonna put niblets of steak on there, but then the teeth got involved. And then
I like the 8chan. It's like black people 4chan, 8-inch chan,
8-inch.
and just black people doing black supremacy. Where did that come from? Wasn't that from a movie? First off,
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I don't.
that has to be American Pie.
No, American Pie fucked the pie.
I think they threw a dog in there at some point.
No, I know what you're thinking. There was a thing where like I think it was the second one where like the guy's like pants fell down and then the dog was like trying to lick something off his pants and then he's like flipping the dog around to like get him away from him and he just keeps coming at him and then the parents open the door because it's like they're like a wedding, not reception or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And and it looks like he's like face fucking the dog or something. But no, that's not him putting peanut butter. I just want to know why peanut butter specifically. You think it might be because like it's hard to get off. It's like you have to keep going because you can't put like jelly on it. Like it's one lick and they're done. Like I didn't finish yet. You get the peanut butter and they keep going. They have to keep going more and more to finish it off.
Maybe it's just economical because that's cheaper than spray cheese. Because they'll definitely go for spray cheese too.
Oh, if it's government cheese, government spray cheese. The aerosol does make it more expensive.
Yeah, I don't think even if government cheese would work, I don't think anybody's going to let a pit bull do that. Wouldn't it make more sense for because like girls are the ones that are into fucking their pets?
Well, wouldn't you say it's like letting their pets fuck them? They're being so gracious to let their pets.
Yeah,
have
but they're
sex with
literally
them.
honeypotting them. Like, forget peanut butter on the balls. There's some PB&J on some clits going on right now.
But that's not enough food for them. That's mean. Unless it's China's penis. It's China's clit. How much whipped cream can you put on there? Let's see who had the. You think whoever had the first pet was like just lonely, like a lonely man? Like King Louis VIII. He just had a breakup. He was trying to figure something out. Then he just picks up his first dog, had sex with it, and he felt better.
Yeah, they have like anthropologists have seen like cave paintings of like bestiality. Like I forget. Let me see if I can find that.
That's not really what I was asking.
Like somebody was like trying to get a saber-toothed tiger into bed. That sucks that they just like drawing it on the wall. They're just telling on themselves like that.
No, they thought it was awesome, man. Like, you think they thought it was cool, like how we think it's cool to have like a nice tent, like she's in shape and everything. Like they saw it as a big feat, like the fattest woman they could get, and then once they conquered the fattest woman, then you get like an alligator, or like,
A woolly mammoth.
Yeah, things that can't understand you. Like those are the real pimps back then. If they had like alpha male podcasts back then, like that's real day game. They got to go out.
That's what cave paintings was the first podcast.
They had the real day game. They had to go out when the sun was at its highest peak, and then get like a snake to come slither over and like come up their ass or something. And then they just told all their friends how they're like the biggest pimp in the world. It says Europe and Asia around 30,000 years ago were likely the first to keep domesticated dogs. You think that's mean to just have a pet? I think just having a pet in general is kind of mean. It's kind of Stockholm syndrome, is it not?
It probably not right now, but yeah, probably for the first one because they're not domesticated.
Right
Because like maybe because dogs love being owned and being fed.
No, but I'm saying like you grow up. I'm seeing a cave painting right now. It looks like a guy with a tree branch of a penis. And he just
He's fucking Santa's little helper from The Simpsons.
yeah, he's just wearing it on his belt. Nah, man, that's his belt buckle. He's not fucking a deer. You think in the K paintings they're definitely all embellishing the size of their penises too. They're not doing it anatomically.
No, there's even like Chinese ones of it fucking a camel.
Look how big the penises are. They're lying. They're French Tower. They're Eiffel Towering this elephant or camel, whatever it is.
He's like trying to get it to reach. Look, he's even had to blindfold the camel as if the camel, like, so the camel doesn't know, you know?
It's a girl camel, right? I don't see a penis on that camel.
I don't know how big camel penises are.
It's animals. All animal penises are big.
Now, gorillas have very tiny dicks.
That's just because they're on steroids. Look at them.
It's because they're morbidly obese. It's just hidden under all the fat.
But yeah, who knows if dogs love being owned these days? Because like they get born and then maybe they're like with their family for a little bit and then just a bunch of strangers come and take all the babies. You don't think that they have like any semblance of memories? Because if they do, because they definitely do like kind of neuralize themselves and they're like, I guess this is my life. And then they, a little Stockholm syndrome. Like they like it. Stockholm syndrome people like it too, because that's what it is. But you know who hates it? The fucking moms.
But specifically dogs, they don't. Majority of animals, with the exception of humans, they don't raise children that long. Like they're on it,
they get taken from
they don't. But even in the wild, like eventually, there is no dog cover of Time magazine of a pup still sucking on the titty like 10 years in. There's I think it's like a couple months, and then it's like, all right, you're out on your own.
Yeah, because in dog years, that the dog is 16, he's got to get his own job by then.
Yeah,
you got to go work the fry machine. It's like work the dog fry machine in Singapore.
I mean, first off, like they're so dumb that they're allowed to do incest, and it doesn't count as like inbreeding.
They don't have to eat their own. No, but I remember like my grandma's dog just had like a litter of puppies. I just went in and I was a kid. I went to go like play with them, and then the dog ran out from whatever corner it was and just bit the shit out of my ear. I took a nice chunk out of my ear. Like they don't fuck around. It was a little wiener dog too. It was more embarrassing. What am I gonna do? I'm a fat 9-year-old. I didn't do anything.
But luckily, that traumatized you enough into being heterosexual, because you have just this wiener attacking you across the face.
Now,
you were on a path.
Yeah, now I'm a gay basher. I don't like anything weenie shaped anything. But it could because, yeah, I don't know about many other types of pets. I just know mostly about dogs. But, yeah, they take to you, like, relatively fast. You just give them, like, a piece of cheese. And they are the hoariest animals there are.
I mean, a piece of cheese, they're your best friend. A couple putting cups, they'll play NBA 2K for you.
Damn, you even made the dog lazy. The fake dog lazy. You made him play 2K instead of actually playing the game. You know how many times I tried to I just beat the shit out of my dogs on accident because I'm throwing a basketball at his face, just trying to get it to go. Like there's a basket right here. Come on, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna get us out of here. You gotta get us some money out of the circus or something. I'm just
you're stage momming your dog.
Again, just at the free throw line every day.
You know that had to have happened. Like everybody, like they're probably sold out of golden retrievers all across America across those, like I think it was like 3 movies. The first 3.
It was a lot of movies. So Air Bud, we're talking about Air Bud, and then Air Bud Golden Receiver, and then there was a soccer one. That's World Pup. There was an astronaut one. That's like Air Buddies.
Now kids are just launching their pets into space.
Let's see, because I want to say there's at least 6 Air Bud movies. Air Bud, the franchise.
That dog's so dead by now.
Oh yeah, that movie came out in 1997. Oh my god. Air Bud Golden Receiver, Air Bud World Pup, Air Bud 7th inning fetch. Hell yeah. Air Bud spikes back. That's volleyball. And then we got series. Air Buddies, Snow Buddies, Space Buddies, Santa Buddies, Spooky Buddies. That's not racist. Treasure Buddies, Super Buddies, Santa Paws series, The Search for Santa Paws, Santa Paws 2, The Santa Pups. So yeah, we got like 12 movies here from one dog that could do a parlor trick.
Well, dogs are the only animals that we give like jobs to that aren't like talent related. Because it's like they work with the police. You know,
They just get high for free. They don't even get paid.
You know, they're just you know, there's dog
Because the
Derek
dogs-
Chauvin out there.
Because the dogs are the closest to humans. They like have to have like kind of social credit still. Like you think like any of these dogs are like at like the dog park trying to get dog pussy, and they have to tell them their job. It's like I'm the dog that Will Smith choked out, and I have legend. You see my acting in that? It was so precise.
It's like, oh me, yeah, I just take this blind guy around from from street to street. That's their version of like working minimum wage.
Yeah, they ask him like, hey, yeah, what do you get paid for that? Like 3 begging strips. Nothing crazy, you know. It's a nice wage.
It's a living.
Yeah, it's a living. I come home, put my.
That is the closest we are to the "it's a living" joke from the Flintstones. I mean, like, because there's also emotional support animals, which can be any animal, which is just like a loophole to get them on an airplane at that point. Because my mom's a flight attendant, and she sees like parrots and cats and like chimpanzees sometimes just on board.
Do they get seats?
Sometimes, if they're big enough.
You got to get the seatbelt extender. Someone put their pot-belly pig on on the goddamn flight.
What's the most exotic pet you ever thought about getting?
Never thought about getting.
Yeah.
I used to want a kangaroo.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just so you have a place to stay.
Well, all moms aren't that nice, you know. You get evicted sometimes. You're not paying your pouch rent.
I thought about getting a goldfish. I got to work my way up to dog.
That's exotic. The goldfish.
No, I mean fox would probably be my favorite. Because foxes are just like cat dogs.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, cat dog.
Cat dog.
That'd be a good one. No mess to clean up.
One was the top and another one was bottom. Cat dog.
You can really guess which one it was. One was a fag and one was cool. And one was cool.
You kind of remind me of a goldfish. Would you like to live in a bowl on my counter?
Goldfish, like, don't they have like notoriously bad memories? They don't remember anything.
Yeah.
That's just someone puts their penis in the bowl. And the cop show, you got nothing on me. You got a witness right here. You still got nothing on me. Because that's the joke everyone says. Like, yeah, but the memory of a goldfish.
Apparently, if goldfish in nature can reach the size of like a volleyball,
You're just fat.
yeah, they just like become morbidly
An incel.
obese.
Just getting mad at all the goldfish that get pussy. Oh, of course he's getting pussy. It's like 6 inches long.
There's the other fish coming up and like, oh man, another puffer fish. Like, what the fuck? No. Excuse me.
But he acts like he's still the smart. Like, no, y'all don't like me because I'm just too intelligent. I'm too intellectual.
What are we talking about again?
The neckbeard goldfish. I'm doing incel neckbeard goldfish.
I was gonna do Down syndrome
That
goldfish.
doesn't get any pussy.
But you won't feel bad about it because you didn't even remember asking.
Oh yeah. And he just constantly harassing women because he thinks it's the first time he's asking. But he's I said no. Oh. Hey, you want to fuck sometime? I've had all kinds of pets. I've had fish that died pretty quick. Did you ever have the thing at school where they give you a pet for like the weekend?
No, we were able to hug a lion cub, and that was it.
Oh, you went to see the Lion King? Not the Lion King. It was the Tiger King.
No, they brought in a lion cub into school, and then we all took turns taking pictures with it.
That's what the Tiger King guy does. That seems pretty cool. You still have that?
Yeah,
You have the picture?
yeah.
You should put that on your Tinder.
uh,
It's just as old as all your other pictures.
no, because this was taken on a disposable camera.
I want you to go on a date so bad just so they can see that you catfish them.
Why is it called catfishing?
I forgot. It's
Since we're talking about fish anyway.
It's from the movie.
There's a movie called Catfish?
Yeah, that's what spawned the show Catfish.
Oh.
Because the show has the guy in it, and the movie chronicled the guy that's in the show because he was catfished.
I thought Catfish was just like Jackass version of To Catch a Predator.
No.
It was just like it's To Catch a Liar, basically.
Sometimes they're real.
It turns out it was Crystalia all along.
Yeah, some of those they'd be like, "Oh, I'm dating Lil Bow Wow,"
And then Little Romeo shows up instead.
The fuck is this?
What's your longest lasting pet?
I guess I can't count as mine because he didn't live with me anymore. But
That's why you live so long.
yeah, that's why he lived so long. Well, probably like a decade plus. A dog. I mostly just had dogs. Like I said, I had fish that died pretty quick. Beta fish. That's why they died so quick. That was. I think they died because, you know, the old thing. Where
You had to sprinkle a little, you forgot to sprinkle pussy into the bowl.
Oh yeah, they were. No, they were beta fish. They can't handle pussy. You know, you like changing the water out their thing. You didn't know it was supposed to be specific water. You think water is water, and then you put them in regular like tap water and they die. Then I had birds. I had parakeets.
I did too.
Jenny and Joey. One of them died, and then it was just in there for like a few days. I didn't want to touch it, while the other bird just bopping around it, trying to eat and shitting on its husband. And then I've had multiple. I had Copper who like ran away to like 3 houses down, and then it's like I guess I live here now. And get them back. I don't fuck with cats.
In my parents' neighborhood, there's a lot of stray cats, and on several occasions,
Straight cats,
huh?
Straight cats.
Probably because there were kittens that would appear in our yard. They would just be summoned in behind like a board or something, and we'd have to like call animal control to like come eat them or something like that. Because there's like 4 or 5
Animal control. How may I help you? Damn, Bubbles. You know Michael Jackson's monkey. He is fat as shit.
Do you know he didn't go to the funeral?
What a fucking bitch. All I did for you, I made you famous. 185 pounds with this 41-year-old. How long did chimps live?
Oh, chimps, yeah, bonobos, they can live to like 50 years.
That's always gross when dogs get like erections.
Mm-hmm.
Does every dog have the same penis, or it's like the lipstick?
Yeah, I think it's all Red Rocket, man.
All of the dogs have the same exact penis. It's same sizes, same everything. They can't even hide from when the girls are around. They can't hide their penis. Like as us, we can just we can act like there's no such thing as big dick energy for for the dogs because they just you can see it.
Having a retractable penis does sound kind of fun though.
How so?
Because you can put it away, just like
You act like you have so much going on where it's in the way.
It's always like bumping into stuff and like tripping me over.
I have to teach it to say excuse me to people when I go out. I'm not gonna say it wasn't me. It's my penis.
Yeah, I mean, don't you just hate it every day having to tuck it into your sock?
No, I got a wheelbarrow for that. Promo code. Just kidding. Yeah, I always wanted because I wanted a kangaroo. I kind of wanted like turtles, but they live way too long.
Oh yeah, there's like a tortoise that's like met Archduke Franz Ferdinand, who's still alive. There's like a tortoise that's like he was born sometime in the 1800s, and there's like pictures of him meeting like all like Queen Elizabeth, her dad, Hitler, and like fucking Abraham Lincoln, and he's still alive right now.
I love thinking that like all turtles are just like super racist because they're just old as shit. Like you go to the zoo, and then on the kids are there to see the turtles, and then on the sign it says like don't touch the animals, and then you flip the other side, the turtles, everything like don't touch the animals. Because there's like, are there like any young turtles? Like they're all 100 years old.
Well, turtles don't live that long. You're talking about tortoises.
Sure.
But that's annoying because like there's animals that have like a big dick version of themselves. Like there's alligators and there's crocodiles.
There's evolved.
Yeah, there's everybody's got their Charizard to their Charmander.
The Eeveesaurs and such. You know, the Bulbaman.
And they're huge too. Like the ones that, like the one I mentioned that's like born in the 1800s. Like I think he's like your height.
Mm-hmm. So like 7 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 7 foot 3 inches.
Yeah, 7 foot 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big boy. Yeah, and then you have to, like, I have to. You can never retire because you have to feed this fucking turtle because it won't die.
I think he just lives on an island, and then people come pick him up just to look at the old fucking turtle.
Oh, so he lives alone.
I mean, he's probably got some old bitch turtle also that he hangs out with.
Nah, man, it's another up situation. Like he's gonna take her to Paradise Falls. She just died. Now he has to live on the island alone with this Filipino kid, this little fat Chinese boy that he's. Don't ask the cops why they're hanging out.
Let me see if I can find this old fucking turtle. Yeah, his name's Jonathan, and he's 190 years old.
Of course, his name's Jonathan. Or what is he? Is he foreign or is he American?
I don't know. I didn't check his birth certificate. He didn't run for president. Somebody gave a fuck.
Check his birth certificate.
He's born in 1832. Jonathan is blind and can't smell the grass that he likes to eat.
This is sad.
His favorite foods include cabbage, cucumber, and carrots.
And he's 736 pounds. I love cabbage.
Jonathan's main interests include sleeping and mating.
Still getting a pussy, man.
Probably in the opposite order, though.
He's the Hugh Hefner of tortoises. He's got all his little bitch.
He does look like he lives in a grotto.
Oh my god! You want how slow tortoises eat pussy? He's just there for days.